Baby girl, you need to slow down a little bit. And mind you, I did not say fall completely back, stop completely what you're doing. Just slow down a little bit. Because what's happening is your manifestation is back here trying to keep up. And it's like, girl, I'm trying to send you the message. I'm trying to give you the wisdom, but you are running full speed ahead and I cannot catch up. Today, I have 3 messages about your manifestation, and they all involve patience. And listen, that is the number one lesson that I always have to remind myself, like, girl, be patient, be patient, be patient. There are times where we can literally run past our blessing and not even know it. But I do feel that the universe always redirects us, and what is for us will never miss us. But it's important to talk about these things so we can remember and not have to learn the same lesson over and over and over again. So, here are the 3 messages. Also, remember to like and subscribe to this channel so that we can keep chatting and connecting and we can be leveling up together, sis. Message 1, remember, we are in co-creation with this universe. It is not just us out here. Certain things have to line up so that our goals, our manifestations, our desires can reach us. Have you ever had a situation where you met somebody that was completely unexpected, but for some reason your meeting, even if it was 20 minutes, was so impactful to your life? And I'm sure that whether you know it or not, their interaction with you was also really impactful. You two were meant to meet up at that point, at that time. And there are so many examples of how this can happen in your life. So this is just a reminder to slow down. Know that what is for you, and start paying attention to the little synchronicities happening in your everyday life. Like, do you notice that people are bringing up a certain subject to you over and over again? Maybe you keep being stopped at the same train station in your neighborhood, or maybe you keep getting a little nudged to take more rest, because being still and relaxed helps for wisdom to come through so that you are guided. Message 2, there are lessons to be learned and wisdom to be gathered. Do not rush past the lessons. So often when we think about manifestation, we think about bringing something physical into our lives. And so we move through the world in a very physical way. Like, I need to get X amount of money to be able to afford this, to be able to get this. And I'm not saying that those things are not true, but there is wisdom. That is the real gold of life. Because if we ignore the wisdom, then what can often happen is we end up chasing something that we don't even authentically want. And we're wondering, like, why is this thing not working out for me? Why is this thing not coming for me? Why do I have so many challenges and blocks? If you are in that situation, then I would suggest carve out time for yourself to think about, what is it that I actually want? What challenges are repeating themselves in my life? Why is it that I keep walking into these same problems? And it's important to do this without shaming or blaming yourself. Always have deep, deep love and deep compassion for yourself, because we all make mistakes. Not one of us is perfect. I have walked into many a problem over and over again, and I'm like, girl, why do you keep doing this? You know that 1 + 1 = 2, so why do you keep trying to make it equal 50? So I'm just here to say I am with you, sis. Like, you're not alone. There's not something wrong with you. You just gotta slow down. Okay, before we go into the 3rd and final, and I would say most important lesson, I just wanted to let you know that I have a weekly newsletter where I send out affirmations. I tap into the collective and offer a soul reflection. And so many people have told me it is so nourishing. It is something for them to anchor into throughout each week. And so if you are interested in chatting more with your girl, go to the show notes and sign up for the Awaken Your Magic newsletter. So 3rd and final message. When you become impatient, you can become ungrateful, and you do not want to move through the world with that energy. And just like I said before, we have all been there where we're like, this sucks, that sucks, this sucks. But have you ever noticed when you get into a funk, it just goes downhill from there? You stub your toe, you hit your head, somebody calls you and says, you can't do this. Oh my gosh, I'm negative in this account. And if you find yourself spiraling out in your life like that, it's time to take a step back. First thing you want to do is give yourself care. Like, really hold yourself and allow yourself to feel all the feels, because when a lot of shit comes up in your life like that, it sucks. It's really hard. Sometimes it feels really lonely, and sometimes your inner child is triggered. And so really, like, allow yourself to hold yourself and get it all out. Whatever you're feeling, honor and validate yourself. Once you have gone through that phase, you want to start to look for the things in your life that you're grateful for. And where I like to start is just going outside and appreciating the beauty in nature. If there is a park that you can get to, please get yourself there. And just think about, like, wow, this is so beautiful, or this sound that the wind makes is so amazing. Whatever works for you. And then you can start to build on that gratitude. I'm really grateful that my friend called and checked in on me. I'm really thankful that this person at the coffee shop gets my order right. I'm really thankful to be able to witness these kids laughing and playing at recess, because it is a reminder of how necessary joy is in each of our lives. The reason to do this is because when you start to focus on the things that you are really thankful for, it's an energy that grows, where the universe is like, oh, I love giving so much to this person because they love to receive. You move through the world looking for things that work. And then you create this momentum that moves you towards your goals more quickly. I am sending you so much love, so much strength on this complicated, beautiful, mysterious journey that we are all on. I hope you have a beautiful week. I hope all the things come your way. Please let me know your thoughts in the comment. What do you think? What are some things that have been coming to you? Messages, channels, wisdom? Let me know. Until then, bless, bless, bless.